The intake of carbohydrates is slowly increased until the body can control blood glucose. It's also advisable to embrace the ketogenic diet, where the body generates energy from body fats instead of glucose. This leads the body into what is called fat adaptation or ket adaptation. This adaptation encourages body metabolism, which leads to the improvement of stamina. Energy from fat is long-lasting, unlike energy from glucose, which quickly diminishes. Chapter 2. What is a low-carb diet? We often hear about low-carb diets and how successful they prove to be in losing weight. But what is a low-carb diet exactly? The term low-carb means low in carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are usually found in foods like pasta, potatoes, fruit, bread, and rice. A low-carb diet does not entail any specific diet, nor does it include well-defined steps to losing weight. It is a rather loose term that varies according to the person who uses it. Some common features, though, include consuming foods that are low in carbohydrates and glycemic. The consumption of carbohydrates leads the body to excrete insulin. As carbohydrates get digested, glucose, the effect of insulin excretion, either gets burned by our body if we need immediate energy, or else it gets stored as fat. More seriously, after consuming a meal that consists of mainly carbohydrates, the level of insulin in our body goes suddenly up, and after a short time, suddenly down. This effect causes us to be hungry only, 2 to 4 hours from our last meal, leading us to a vicious circle of being hungry, then eating, and finally storing fat. The main ways to define a low-carb diet, following the initial question, what is a low-carb diet, is to clarify whether you are talking about the actual carbohydrate that an adult consumes daily, or about the percentage of the calories in a person's diet that comes from carbohydrates. The usual amount of calories that are allowed in an adult's diet is about 50 to 60%. So any percentage of calories coming from carbohydrates that is below that can be thought of as low carb. The most common misconception about low-carb diets is that people who follow this kind of eating plan are actually striving to consume a zero amount of carb. That is not only untrue, but it is also near to impossible, considering the carbohydrates are hidden in most of the food we consume, especially processed food. A diet low in carbs, as the name itself demonstrates, tries to reduce the carbohydrates in a low level, not eliminate them completely. Another common myth is that a low-carb diet forbids you from eating fruits and vegetables. The truth is that this food category is rich in carbohydrate, but that does not mean one should eliminate them from their diet. Fruits and veggies are the carbohydrates one should consume in a diet that is low of, but not deprived of carbs. Among the benefits one could gain from following a low-carb diet